Hi, Shane from SGH Communication Solutions. Want to come to you and say Happy World Computer Security Day. And for what that may mean for some, it doesn't really matter, it's not that important, but for others it's super important. So if your cyber safety is crucial to your business, then here are some tips that you can do that are very simple to put in place and to manage your security on a much better level. So what we use in our business, and lots of businesses around the world use, is what's called two-factor authentication. With two-factor authentication, it allows a second stage of security. So programs such as Google, Facebook, Xero, most banking organisations also use it as well, and they use that in conjunction with hardware tokens, apps, or an SMS notification. So a lot of you would already be using these in two-factor and not realising it's what they call two-factor authentication, but in actual fact it is. So if you aren't using it for all your programs that have it enabled, I'd suggest you start doing it. With the world we live in, increasing risks of hacking and stuff like that, and phishing, where people can get your username and passwords quite readily. They've got smarter ways of doing it these days. Two-factor authentication prevents phishing. Okay, so what happens is you will log into your program, put your password in, then it'll ask you for a whether it be a 6-digit number, a 4-digit number, or click a link, is this you? There's all different ways of doing it. So if you're not using it, I'd suggest start using it. If you need help with it, let us know. We can make some suggestions or put you in contact with the relevant partners who can assist you further on site. I'd also like to talk about passwords versus passphrases. Now, passphrases are far stronger than a password, and they're also easy to remember. Also keep in mind when you're doing your passphrase that you swap out a letter for a number or a symbol, and it then increases its security even further. So there's also password manager apps out there. So if you're terrible like me and you forget passwords and stuff like that, there are apps out there that manage your passwords for you. If you need to give a password to a staff member temporarily or on a full-term basis, you can give them access via this app. And what happens, they don't get the actual original password, they get given a secondary password which then they use. And then that permission can be taken away at any time. So if there's any security breaches or a staff member moves on or they're no longer in that role and needing it, you can then revoke those permissions. So they're great ways of allowing you a bit more freedom in your business. Okay, now I'm also going to talk about website security. So when you're surfing the net and you're looking for whether it be a supplier or want to check out a product, always enter sites, sorry, not always enter sites, but sites that are HTTPS are secure. So Google's just gone through their algorithm and changed up where pages sit in their ranking by security now as well. So they want to promote secure web pages, and they want to filter out all those pages that create a security risk. Okay, so if your web page is not secure at the moment, have a chat to your web developer or give us a call and we can put you in contact with a great team who can then make it secure. They look after our stuff and they do a great job of it. So I'd also like to move on to cyber security insurance. So if you are online, you have an online presence, you have staff that use online programs, which these days I'd say 99% of businesses do, then really you need to be talking to your insurance broker about cyber security insurance. Once again, we have a great partner there who looks after our staff, and I'd be more than happy to recommend them. The reason why I talk about my partners is because we trust them, we work with them, and they offer high quality products that are aimed for looking after you as opposed to looking after themselves. Now, also on IT security. So we all need updates for our firmware, our security software on our computers and stuff like that. Once again, let us know. Be more than happy to pass you on to our partners to get them to look after you as well as they look after us. So here's some simple tips. I'll just recap again. Two-factor authentication, passphrase instead of a password, subbing out letters for numbers or symbols, and there's simple ways of doing it. Now, if you need any help around this area, feel free to give us a call on 0240 442300 or check us out on Facebook. Like and comment below. If you want a question answered, or you have a query around the internet, NBN, your service you're getting, phone systems, or any questions that you may have, feel free to drop us a comment, message us, email us, check us out at www.sch.com.au. Have an awesome day, guys. Catch you later.